What's up, nerds? Been sitting on this one for a while. It's time to open up the SHFiguarts Indiana Jones. Okay, so here we go. Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark, the SHFiguarts figure. Pretty cool artwork on there, showcasing the figure and some of the accessories. Classic Indiana Jones artwork. Action figure in action in the photos. I love the fact that you can take his jacket off. That's freaking amazing. So, yeah, it comes with all that you see here and so very much more. Look at all that. That's cool. All right, so let's open this sucker up for reals and see what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Let's make sure, yep, my microphone is on and working. All right, there we go. It's got the cool little map right there. That's pretty awesome. I always love that. It was a fantastic part of Indiana Jones classic, right? You always knew you were in for an adventure whenever you hopped in a plane. You saw the little red dots going everywhere. That's pretty awesome. Set that aside right there. Does come with instructions, so very sort of helpful because, you know, can't quite read that, but I can get the gist of it, right? So can you. So yeah, you can take off his hair and put his hat on, make him look like nightmare fuel right there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. All right, let's set these aside and let's dig in, shall we? Is he taped down? Don't want to tear into this thing and knock everything all over the place. Oh, good, it's not taped down. Very cool. Everything's very cool. Why not? Why the hell not, right? So let's check out the main figure real quick. All right, Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Very, very nice. Face sculpt looks dead on accurate. Let me grab my Hasbro version really quick. All right, so comparing the two, can you tell which one is Hasbro versus which one is SHFiguarts? Yeah, right. Right here we have got the Hasbro version, which, I mean, you know, good attempt. For Hasbro, it's not bad. But when comparing it to the SHFiguarts right here, there's just no contest. I mean, that's not even just a matter of paint apps. This is a matter of everything. So this guy is going to go back on my display somewhere, maybe. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of put him over here in the corner to feel shame. While we go over this damn near 100% accurate looking Indiana Jones figure. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. Guess I can get rid of the plastic that's behind his jacket right here. Pull that out. There we go. A little bit more. Should get rid of his plastic diaper. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to rock and roll. So articulation-wise, of course, you've got the head articulated. The neck is separately articulated. That's pretty awesome. The shoulders, elbows are, looks like they're double articulated, maybe, but, you know, I'm not going to force the issue here because this, as a very expensive figure, don't want to break it. So articulated, single articulated, possibly double articulated. Nope, they are definitely single articulated. Okay, so single knee or single elbows, wrists right here. The hands do pop out. He comes with two fists automatically popped in there. You can pop those out and replace it with one of the many other hands that he comes with. Of course, right there, he's got a split in his abdomen, so he can make all sorts of different poses. Also, his waist right there, very cool. So nice articulation in the torso. Great hip movement, mobility right there. That's very cool. I like the pleats in his pants. It's neat little nod right there. Single articulated knees and ankle rockers. Yeah. So knees also twist. So you get articulated bend and a twist. Very, very cool. Now the details on here, you can see, just the shoelaces are detailed on there, individually painted. That's awesome. The bullwhip, of course, comes set right there into his belt. Pretty cool. I think you can probably remove that. Probably pops out altogether. We'll check it out together, shall we? The jacket looks like a leather jacket. It looks really good. Oh my God. Okay, now we need a Molaram. So since Hasbro's not doing a Molaram, we really need a Molaram. Figuarts, please make it happen. And I will buy it, I promise. Just comparing the two leather jackets. I mean, it's a very worthy attempt, but no, this is definitely superior. Again, of course. So yeah, let's check out some of these accessories that he comes with. Set him aside real quick. He comes with a pair of whoa, his arms are falling apart. I don't want to lose those pieces. The only real problem with Figuarts is they come with all of these added accessories, and which I mean, blessing and curse. You know, you could easily lose the shoulder piece right there. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure if I'm putting that in right. I'm going to have to check the directions to make sure. Might be putting them in the wrong sides. I don't know. But a couple of non-jacketed shoulder joints and arms. So that is very, very cool. I'm going to set these aside before I lose them. There we go. Comes with the unfurled whip. It is very rigid. There's not a whole lot of flexibility to that, so I'm not gonna push it with that one. Then, of course, he also comes with his handy-dandy bag right here, his gas mask bag from World War I. That is pretty awesome. I only know that's what it is because I've got a costume. I've got the Indiana Jones costume, and I wanted to make it as accurate as possible. So yeah, we'll put that on him in a little bit. What else do we have here? We have got a bag of sand. So there we go. There's the bag of sand. The fertility idol, because you cannot have Indiana Jones without having the fertility idol from the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Very, very cool. Nicely detailed. All right, what else have we got here? I'm very hesitant to just kind of turn it over and dump everything into my hands because I got a feeling I'll just lose things. But I think it's getting to that point because I got big sausage fingers and they're not quite getting everything. There's a pair of open hands right there. Very cool. This one I think is it looks like a gun hand. So hold his pistol right there. Open hand. Very cool. What else have we got? What is in this? Oh, no, that just popped out. Let's see, this is what I'm talking about. You get these itty bitty little pieces to get, come on, get out of there. They can get very easily lost. What is this? I think that is the hook for his whip. So you remove the whip and it takes the hook off and you've got a hole in his belt, so you've got to replace it with this. I think that is exactly what that is. So I'm going to set that sucker right there so I don't lose it. What else have we got here? Got his pistol, his revolver. Very, very nicely detailed. I love the little paint app right there on the bolt. It's very, very cool. Everything's very, very today. I'm excited about this figure. I've been wanting to open it for a while. I've just been taking my sweet easy time because Hasbro's kind of been kicking us in the butt with all the different things they've been sending out lately. Check this out. So you've got the Staff of Ra headpiece right there. Very cool. I like the little detailing on the jewel in there. You can see that. Very nice. All right. That's cool. Set that aside. Getting to the main event here in just a second, folks. We're going to gear them up. We're going to change them up all sorts of different ways. Another pair of hands that are fighting me. They do not want to come out, or this one doesn't. There we go. Another couple of open hands. All right. Set those aside. Keep those in place. A couple of hands. We've got bullwhip hands. These are whip hands. Crack that whip with it. Cool. And of course, we've got a couple additional portraits of Indy. Oh my God, one of them is horrifying. So this one right here, Pissed Off Indy. Right there, you can see he's very angry looking. Oh my God, where's the rest of his head? Apparently, his face pops off the figure. The figure's face pops off, and you can replace it with that face. That's pretty cool. But God bless, that looks just amazing. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the scary nightmare face right there. And then we've got a completely alternative head with Goofy Smile Dr. Jones. I love Goofy Smile Dr. Jones. He's got his lopsided grin that Harrison Ford is very well known for. That looks really, really good. See a little scar right there on his chin. A little mole there too. Very cool. Oh my God, this is a great figure. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's gear him up. I debated on doing this live on camera because I'm like, so much can go wrong here, but I will. I'm gonna, instead of just doing jump cuts with the changes, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think the hat comes off first. Oh, the whole head came off. Look at that. All right, so his head came off. Oh, so the hat, I think the hat permanent? Nope, the hat is not permanently attached. You can remove the hat. Oh my God, this is stressful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yep, knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen. Just knocked his face across the hall. Up. Okay, coming back. So, his face comes off, or his head comes off like so. Very interesting. That's weird. That's really weird. I believe his face pops off from there. There we go. So you can take off just the standard portrait. Set that aside. You can put on the angry portrait. Like so. It's weird that the top of this thing is gold. That's very, very odd. Go ahead and put that back on there. The neck stock is very thin. I wish it would have come with some extras just in case, but it did not. Put the hat back on. Hat's got a very specific shape in there that attaches to the head, so you don't put it on backwards, though I don't see how anybody would. And then you got Angry Indy. So there you are, Angry Indy. It's cool, but I like basic Indy better. So let's go ahead and next we're going to go ahead and just pop off the head all together, like so. And pop on Goofy Face Indy. That's really cool. I like it. All right, that's fun. But it's kind of cool because you can take that off, and I just felt it. You can actually remove the face from the hair, like so, and you can do a combination. Digging the combination look. So we can go ahead and pull off Angry Indy Face. Maybe. Get off there, Angry Indy Face. I'm going to fling it across the dining room again. I just know it. Okay, Angry Indy Face is off. We'll put Goofy Indy Face on there, like so. Put Goofy Indy Face back on his neck stock. There we go, like that. Yeah. And then you put the hat on. Bam. And suddenly you've got Goofy Indy with a hat. I like it. That's cool. That's very, very cool. What's up, ladies? Very cool. All right. Now, let's change his arms out so I can fling something else across the room. I believe, looking at the instructions here, according to the instructions, I don't know why you would want to take his hat off first, but I mean, we saw what happened whenever I, tried this the first time, so let's go ahead and pop that off real quick. All right. So, okay. Arm popped right off, like so. Cool. Arm. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Whew. Okay, look at that. That right there, that makes me nervous. That itty bitty little arm right there makes me really super nervous. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing this very often. But then the jacket slides off like so. Then you have the exposed neck and the exposed inner workings of the body right there. Okay, that was stressful. So now it looks as though, let's go with his left arm first, looking at the instructions. And of course, he's got the epaulets right up there at the top of his sleeve. Looks like it's thicker at the top than it is the bottom. I believe that's right. Crap. Let's put that in first. Like that? Does it go like that? Nope, that is backwards. Ooh, I'm glad I looked. Okay, so it's the other side. I mixed them up. Be careful when you pull this thing out of the package. So there is a seam right there that goes along, that matches up with the seam in the back of his shirt. So, pop it on like so. Pop that on like so. Okay, like that. Alright, and then that arm pops right in there like that. Yep, that's in pretty securely. So there you go. That's just, yeah, nightmare fuel, I tell you. I know I say that a lot, but sometimes these figures, whenever you're switching out their body parts and stuff, it's just the stuff of nightmares. Okay, again, it's got the seam right there on the back that matches up with the seam in the back of the shirt. And the arm pops into place like, maybe like, crap. There we go again. Dropping things. You're getting this sucker live and unedited. Well, not live, but definitely unedited. Ain't got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Don't drop it, sausage fingers. Jesus. All right, cram that sucker in there real quick. Line that up like so you can see the... There we go. Now you can see the hole right there where the shoulder peg goes. It goes in like so. There we go. Once you get it, it gets in there. Gets in there pretty easily. So, and of course, you put the hat on. You got goofy face, happy Indy, roaming the streets of Cairo. And then his arm falls off. I remember that happening in the movie. But there we go. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and remove the rolled up. Oh, things are brittle. So you remove the rolled up whip right there. You can put the whip strap, closed whip. Oh my God. So tiny. Put the whip strap in there, in the hole. Nope. Oh boy. There we go. Pops right in. Whew, that was stressful. One thing I did notice is he comes with the pistol, but he doesn't come with the alternative holster that's open. You can't even really see that there is a gun in the holster right there. So it's okay. That's kind of cool that it doesn't really matter because it looks sealed. But usually they come with an alternative holster that's open that you can swap it out with. I only say usually because my Han Solos, both of my Han Solos come with that. All right, so I can go ahead. Let's see. Where am I at right now? We're going to put the whip in his hand. So let's go ahead and swap out his hands. Oh, okay, good. Look at how narrow that is. How tiny. That just feels like an accident waiting to happen, you know? So I'll go ahead and swap out his left hand right here. There we go. Left hand is swapped out. Put the whip in his hand like that, and boom. He is very happy to crack that whip. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Twist it a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's really cool. All right, let's put his gun in his other hand. I think I've got a right... Yeah, I do have a right hand, pistol hand. Okay, pops out. Oh, yeah. Pop that out. Nope, that didn't do it. It goes kind of up in the top. Oh, my God. Don't you dare break on me. Okay. Stressful. There we go. Put the pistol in his palm, in his hand right there. Boom. Shooting and whipping. Cracking that whip, shooting that pistol. And being really, really goofy happy about it. That's pretty awesome. Now, I was debating on getting the Streets of Cairo Indy from GameStop, but knowing what I'm getting for the price that that's at, I'm not very happy with that. I mean, it's a $35 figure, but at the same time, it's just kind of a basic figure, and it's nowhere near as cool as this. That's another thing I love about figure arts. There's a balancing point on them, that they don't require stands. They don't come with stands. They don't need stands. They're actually very, very well balanced figures. So both of his arms are out, the whip's extended, the gun's out, and he just stands there. As you can see, he just kind of finds his balance and pops right back into place. Very, very cool. So what else do we want to look at? We've got the strap, or the, not the strap, but his bag. Let's see if I can get that on there. You know, I could always just remove his head to do that, but I think the less head, see, arm just popped right out of the socket. That sucks. Just nervous. Pop right back into place, like so. Okay. There we go. Gas mask bag is on there. It's such a cool figure. I'm really happy with this. Other than the stocks and the wrists and the head being really narrow, and me just being paranoid about possibly breaking it, it is a gorgeous figure. He's a handsome man. What else have we got here? We already went over all the different faces. We've got all the accessories down. We've got the change out right here. Let's go ahead and put his jacket back on. And I really like the Goofy face. Man, now I'm torn. Do I want Goofy Happy Andy, or do I want just basic Harrison Ford staring straight at me Andy? I think I want to go Goofy, because all the other ones I've got, all the other Indies, he's got serious face on. So let's have a happy faced Andy, shall we? All right, let's put his jacket back on. I don't know if Happy Indy with a gun in his hand makes him look like a sociopath, or, if it looks funny, like, don't mess with me, we're going to shoot you. So I don't think I'm going to go that route. Here's a cool little feature. I popped on this particular left hand right there, and there is a bit of a plastic nub in there. Reading the old instructions, and apparently the mouth of the golden idol sits in that, so he can grab it off the platform. There's a bit of an aiming issue right here, but it should pop right in there. It goes right in. Nope. I see the open mouth. There we go. That's cool. That's worthy of a lopsided grin right there. That is, that's so great. All right, so yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome right there. And I've got the platform from the Hasbro release, so I could actually redo that scene with some quality props too. Very, very cool. I didn't realize that he grabbed it with his, like he was covering its mouth up. That's pretty funny. While putting this on there, though, I did drop his hat a couple times, and yeah. But otherwise, not bad. So overall, that's it. That is the SHFiguarts Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. I am freaking happy with this figure. I'm kind of dazzled right now. That is a glorious, glorious figure. If you can get him, I urge you to. If you're at all an Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark fan, this really is the superior figure. I even like it better than the sideshow figure that came out from Raiders of the Lost Ark. The face sculpt is dead on accurate here. That one was kind of goofy looking. But yeah, that's it. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, my other hero. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. As always, please give us a like, give us a subscribe. Join the Patreon Shadow Council. We're doing all sorts of really cool stuff in the new year. 2024 is going to be pretty big for the digest. At least we keep telling ourselves that. Maybe one of these days it'll come true. So anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. And as always, my friends, keep it nerdy.